so much for inviting me. My history primarily is in business. For 25 years I ran environmental companies. I have a patent in recycling. And from that I built recycling plants around the world, including the United States. From that I also manage retail stores. You may know the one I managed most recently is across the street, Good Vibrations. I did that for 8 years. Our primary headquarters was on Howard Street at 5th and Howard, and we had stores all over the Bay Area. I'm running for District 6 for a couple of reasons, or for a number of reasons. One is I believe we need to stimulate the economy in that area. We need to bring more jobs to the district. We need to bring more people to the district. I think over the last few years there's been a lot of negative initiatives in that district. Excuse me, for some reason I can't talk this morning. A lot of negative initiatives in that district, and I think we need to go forward and to encourage jobs, not to discourage them. We need to develop centers and districts of innovation, for instance, for the high-tech, clean tech, and also biotech industries. Much have we done as far as fee deferrals for biotech. I also think we need to stimulate construction in that area. I was at the grand opening for the Transbay Terminal the other day, and I think that's a very, very positive step forward. We also have Treasure Island. I think the ceremony on Tuesday, hope you're all planning, transitioning from the Navy to San Francisco Treasure Island to begin development that in the very near future. I think we need to increase affordable housing in the city, and not just for low-income people, but also for middle-income and working-class people. It'd be less than 50% of the officers of the police department and also firefighters actually live in the city. And if we had a major catastrophe, it could take hours, if not a couple of days, to get everyone here. We need to be able to pass bonds, do co-housing, do cooperative housing, and other different concepts to be able to allow working class people to live in the city. I think that's a primary issue. I think we need to change the Tenderloin from having a social service model in the Tenderloin to a more economic development model, to increase foot traffic in the Tenderloin, to increase safety in the Tenderloin, and to bring more people into the Tenderloin to make it a more vibrant community, but not to destroy the culture and not to run out the poor people who are living there. We have to maintain it as a spot in the city for working class and low-income people to be able to live. Interestingly enough, the demographics of the Tenderloin are changing. A lot of the people living in that district now in those SROs are over 65. And many of those SROs are changing to senior citizens' homes as opposed to homes for only low-income people. And we need to change that demographic. We need to change the concept in which we're dealing with the Tenderloin, rather than clustering and creating a cluster zone of all nonprofits and social service agencies. We need to broaden that out. We need to send the social service agencies citywide rather than just in one area, because we're creating a containment zone in that area for the poor people in the city. We shouldn't do that. So those are kind of my general categories, the general things I'm going for. Excuse me again, if for some reason I'm not talking very well this morning. So I'll let you ask me questions, and that way maybe I can respond. Yes, sir.